Hi, in today's video I want to talk to you about a command that you won't find in the API browser or in the autocomplete menu, and this is a command I came across by poking around in the Heise source code, and it's quite useful. There are a few commands like this, and the one I want to focus on today is called trace. And what trace does is it takes the contents of an object or an array or even just a variable and it converts it to a string. And the main purpose I've found for this is for debugging, to output it to the console. So let me show you it quickly. So we've got two objects here. Well, one of them is an array and the other one is an object that contains an array called colors, and then it's just got a couple of separate values. Now usually you can see the contents of these by going to the script watch table, and you can right click on the array to see its contents. And you can do the same with objects, but that's because these are declared inside onInit. If these were inside a function, so let's just do this quickly. If you had a function, just call it my function, and you declare an array inside here, for example, it won't show up in the script watch table. We can see the function, but we can't see the array that's in there. So this is going to be mostly useful for objects and arrays that you declare inside functions, because if they're outside of a function, you can just use the script watch table. For now, we'll just stick with these ones just for demonstration purposes. So the command is really simple. As I say, I always use it with console.print. So we'll do console.print, and inside here we'll put trace, a couple of parentheses, and it takes one argument, one parameter. You can put multiple parameters in here, but it ignores all except the first, so I assume that's like an unimplemented feature. So we'll start off with the array, and if I hit F5, we'll see the structure of the array output as a string to the console. There we go, nice breakdown of that array. And we can do the same with the object. And the object's more interesting because it contains different data types. It's got an array in there, it's got text, it's got numbers. And so there we get a breakdown of the object. And this is really useful, especially if you want to take an object that you've declared here and then maybe you decide you want to load that in as an external JSON file instead. So you could just copy this text here and you've essentially got your JSON object already made up for you. But the main use I've found for it is debugging objects and arrays inside functions. Okay, I hope this quick tip was helpful for you. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up and click subscribe, and I'll see you next time.